Alright, folk. First night of van life, an absolute success, with the exception of the fact that the entire rig is in pure chaos. I loaded everything, and it is completely unorganized. So, it's about 6:30. Believe it or not, I was so comfortable in here, I didn't even want to get up. But, time to get the day going. We're going to go into town. We're going to get some chow. Probably going to stop off, say hello to the boys. And I'm either going to come back to this spot tonight. I don't want to keep pushing the same spot every night. But either come back to this spot or find another one for the night. But the theme of the day today is going to be organizing. I've got to get all this stuff to find a home inside here and organize the heck out of it. But let me get into town. I think some Dunkin' Donuts coffee is in order, and I'll get right back to you, folks. Alright, well, okay, folk. Took a cruise to get some coffee. Got the Dunkin' Donuts, of course, yay. And went down here to the river. Come check the place out. It's a good place to chill. And got a bunch of stuff I have to do today. I have to get down to the storage to drop some of this stuff off. I got to call the mechanic because, of course, now that I'm out and about, I'm hearing a whine and it seems to be coming from my alternator. So I want to get that checked out and make sure everything's good. Battery still seems to be charging. I got enough volts and everything, so everything seems to be alright so far. But I got to get it checked out. And also went to the library before coming here, and I got the Aquaman movie for tonight, so I'm going to chill. I'm going to go back to the spot tonight, and I'm just going to, it was a good spot, and nobody bothered me or anything, so I'm going to go there and watch Aquaman. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. We'll find out, and I'll let you know. Alright. But, till then, nothing much going on. I have a few cool videos coming up soon. Few places I'm going to go to. Like I said, I just want to get this alternator checked out first. I don't want to go out in the middle of nowhere and all of a sudden I'm just running off my battery. That would suck. So anyways, alright, I'll get a hold of you guys again soon. Be back with you in a minute, folks. Later. Hey folk, what's going on? Haven't gotten a whole lot of recording done recently, getting everything situated and whatnot out here. But van is coming together a bit. I still have to find places for everything. I went to storage and got rid of some of the stuff that I knew I didn't need so far. And then another thing I'm noticing is I bought way too much clothes in here. So I'm going to bring some of those back to storage as well, just keep what I need for now. And getting the typical morning routine going. And I don't know, I have discovered that parking is extremely important. Because I parked at the same spot yesterday, but in a different area. And believe it or not, I actually parked closer to the highway because I like the sound. The rigs going by, the cars going by, everything going by. To me, it's like being in a sticks and bricks and having your fan on all night. You know what I mean? It's soothing to me. So, anyways, I parked closer. However, I don't think it was very even because the sleeping was not as comfortable last night as it was the first night that I boondocked. So, but I know the area I parked, there's a guy I think that is living in his car, because for 2 nights he showed up there and he's got a loud car. I mean, he pulls up, it's like, if for some strange reason he feels the need to rev it a couple times, and then let it sit there and run, and rev it a couple times, and let it sit there. And it's a very loud exhaust, man. It sucks. So I parked on the other side of the place to avoid that. But anyways, like I said, I think I was like a little uneven, like this way or something like that, and I was rolling, so it wasn't as comfortable. So I learned that, and I'm gonna find another spot tonight. But let me enjoy my coffee, and we'll figure out what's going on, and I will get back with you in a little while. This is day 2, by the way, the second morning. I don't know if I said that already, but this is the second morning. So after today, I'm going to combine a little bit of the stuff that I had yesterday with today. It's mostly just yapping like I am now. I haven't really done much, trying to get everything situated. But today, I'll probably stop off at the library, use the Wi-Fi, upload something, and then coming up pretty soon, like I said, Friday I bring the van in to get the alternator looked at and everything. So after that, I'll be going to far more places, and I have one in particular. The first one I want to do, is going back to my old stomping grounds and do a video there. So, anyways, let me get the day going, and I'll get back to you. All right, folks. Alright, well, been doing a little work on it. It's not the greatest job, but when I was going down the road, I mean, there was so much noise from the wind that I bought weather stripping and put it up here, because, you know, my baby's a bit old and this is just getting worn. So I put that up there to keep the wind noise down, and that's working pretty good. And I got this little guy up today. That's Rubble from Paw Patrol, for those who don't know, but my son loved Paw Patrol, and I had the stickers on the wall in the house when I left, so I took one down. Rubble was my favorite, so I put that up, and I thought that was pretty cool. I figured I'd share that with you. That's a sticker I had, the angelic thing there, woman. I had her on my refrigerator. I took her off, and I figured right there on the American flag, it's perfect for her. I figured I'd just share that with you guys, alright? Catch you later. Hey, folks. Just hanging out here at my spot for the night. And right in the background, as you could probably hear, is the highway. And I like it here. I like the sound, actually. The sound helps me sleep, especially when the rigs go by and everything. I like it better. Eating some roast beef from a can. Actually pretty good. And tonight, I may be doing the editing to get this. This is, by the way, day 3. This is going to be my 3rd night out. And I haven't had any problems whatsoever so far. And everything's been pretty cool. And like I said, after Friday, when I get the alternator checked out, I'm going to go check out some other places too. But otherwise, it's getting a bit more organized. I have the Schumacher 250, I think it's a 250, I can't remember, or Schumacher 750, not quite sure on that. I'll get back to you on it, but I used that. It got hot. I came back a little early, and it got a bit hot. And I have this tiny little, it's just a tiny little 12-volt fan. You can have fan or heat. And I wrapped it around right above my bed, and it was pointing right on my head, and I just had that going, and it cooled me right down, and it was pretty cool. And I watched Aquaman last night. Tonight I'm either watching Deadpool 2 or the Justice League. Haven't figured out which one. You know, if I go by Marvel or DC, of course Marvel rules, so I would go with Deadpool, but we'll see which one I watch first. But anyways, other than that, just some cool and strange and weird things that getting used to and adapting. You know, like when you're out and about and you're hanging with everybody, or you're done doing everything you got to do, you're like, oh, I guess there's nothing to do, I might as well go home. And you got to stop and remember, like, dude, you are home, you know? So it's like, you ain't going home, you're going somewhere to park home. So then you got to kind of get that into your head and get used to that, I guess. And like I said earlier also, parking. I discovered last night, the first night I parked, comfortable as heck, didn't even want to get up the next day. It was great, I loved it. And the next day, not so comfortable. And then I realized, I think as I drove away and everything, I looked and it was like a grade. So, you know, I'm figuring out, before I park, I check everything out first to see if it's going to be comfortable, and, you know, if I'm not going to be rolling out of the bed and everything. Also, it's weird at night sometimes when you hear a vehicle come up, or you hear people talking somewhere, because right now it's urban boondocking, you know what I mean? So it's not like you're out in the woods and there's really nobody around and all you're going to hear is a deer walking or something. There's cars coming through, you know, there's people walking by sometimes. But so far so good, absolutely no problems whatsoever. And I'm getting my little morning routine going on. It's going pretty good. So I have discovered right now that the library is my friend. It's, I get all my stuff charged up. I got the internet. I go on and check out all my favorite YouTubers for a while. Do a little editing, maybe get an upload going, you know. And they also, their water fountain has this cool little thing where you have your average size water jug or whatever, and it's a pretty big size. You can get under there. And I have 2 orange juice bottles that I keep water in for my everyday use, and I just go right in there and fill them right up whenever I need to fill them up. It's awesome. So yeah, library is my friend. But otherwise, besides just some of the weird and quirky stuff, and getting used to the fact that you are home all the time now and there's nowhere else to go. It's just getting used to all that. But anyways, that's about it for now. So, you know, I know it's just a bunch of yapping videos for now, but as soon as she's straightened out and everything with that alternator, I'll be going places and doing things to get more videos up for you guys. But, till then, I'm going to let you get going. And don't forget, always forward to the next adventure. The vlog is down.